Channel. Just keep swimming 1111. I hope you guys are doing well today. This is going to be a reading for the singles. All right. Even if you are still kind of attached to someone, maybe you still have feelings for them, that's okay. This is just going to be a reading for you. Bottom of the deck here, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am love and miracles are natural. So you're trying to be positive, upbeat. I like it. I like that single happiness kind of energy. That feels really good. All right, let's get some more energy about singles. Spirit, please guide and direct me for the single people watching my channel. Show me and direct me with the singles through these cards, the message they need to hear. Okay. All right. All right, bottom of the deck for you is winter. I think a lot of you are excited about winter, but more than that, something magical is going to be happening this winter. So 2021, this winter cycle, it's like you're going to be going through a glow up. You're going to be going through some kind of a hibernation. And you're going to just turn yourself around. You're going to turn your life around. Things are going to change drastically, dramatically. You are going to come out shining, okay? So I do feel that. So far, so good. You guys are really manifesting. I can feel that. A lot of you guys are working on deep meditation. You're working on your I am affirmations. You guys are doing good things for your body, mind, and soul. Any kind of exercises that you're doing. You guys are doing it. You're doing what you need to do in life to be a better person and to possibly even attract love into your life. All right, Spirit, give me some oracles here with the emotional area of the singles. Okay, bottom of the deck over here, stuck at a crossroad, a major intersection. You kind of don't know what to think or what to believe about someone or a situation. You're just like, I don't know stuff. I don't know if I should pursue it. I don't know if I shouldn't. I don't know if I should go after this job or I should stay where I'm at. I don't know if I should look for a different place or I should just make the one that I'm in much nicer. I don't know if I want to have a relationship with someone or I just want to be single. So you guys are kind of stuck at this crossroad area where do I go from here? Trying to make up your mind. You really haven't made up your mind, and that's okay. If you're in a space where you're like, I don't know, that's fine. Be in that space for as long as you need to be in that space, okay? That's perfectly fine. And believe it or not, that's growth. Figuring things out, processing information and feelings, that's growth. So don't feel like you are stuck because you're paused. There's deep reflective thinking and thought and processing that goes on there. All right, there's your True Love Oracle. Bottom of the deck for you singles is a fresh start. Something is going to be brand new. I mean, I don't know if you're preparing for that or not, but it's happening. Next year's not going to look like this year. You're not going to look like you did last year, this year, by next year. You're going to be very different. You may have a complete different style, is also what I'm feeling, and a whole different mindset. I'm feeling a lot of you guys are getting organized, and I honestly feel for a lot of the singles, gardening is a big thing for you. Now, not everyone gets to garden all winter unless you guys are the lucky ones that live in a more warm climate where you're going to probably take on gardening. But for other people, maybe having a little window garden, creating a nice little flower kind of garden in a green room or in an office space or in your bathroom, maybe something that you're getting interested into for your meditation and peace. So that is also coming through really nicely. Okay. Spirit, show me the singles energy. Please show me the singles energy. singles. Show me the singles energy. Bottom of the deck is Six of Swords, resolution. It looks like you're moving on from a situation. You're getting over it. You might be getting over a relationship, and that's why you're single right now. You're just like, I'm getting over it. I'm moving on. I've got to leave it behind me. You might be just getting over a phase in your life, a phase of pity, a phase of anger, a phase of laziness, a phase of exhaustion and getting your energy back. But I do feel a lot of you are getting your energy back. This bird is flying towards the sun, and the sun is personal happiness, wisdom. It's a great manifestation. It's joy, and it's a new beginning. It's warmth and it's comfort. So I do think you guys are leaving the darkness, going and headed towards comfort. So something good and new is on the horizon. Okay, so let's just go ahead and reveal these cards first, and then I'll go ahead and check in and see what's going to be happening for you in the near future. Like, who are you going to meet? Those kinds of things. We'll get into it. But let's just do the overall right now. First card from the universe, I let go of the shadow of the past by seeing someone, even myself, for the first time with eyes of love. Okay, so you're seeing things differently, and you are seeing things with eyes of love. We've been getting this one a lot, haven't we, guys? That one's come up quite a bit lately. The next one is, my fearless freedom lights up the world. And again, heading towards the sun. So your fearless freedom, but also your love, your wisdom, your joy, your happiness. You are a light in the dark. You're becoming a very strong person inside, full of courage and full of love and full of an impact on the world. Like, you're going to be making an impact with people, places, and things. All right. True colors, one of my favorites. You're learning to get to know yourself again. This is nice, isn't it? I took a deep breath and it felt refreshing. It's nice to not worry about someone else in a relationship. It's nice to not worry about somebody else's health, growth, spiritual process, somebody else's work, business, family, pressures. Like, no. You guys are free. You are free because you are single. You are free to get to know yourself and enjoy yourself and go where you want to go, see things you want to see, eat the foods you love, be the person you are, dance in the rain, sing, walk around the house naked, whatever you want. You're just like, I am fearless. This freedom is awesome. And damn right, I'm learning to see myself with love, because the way you were seeing yourself in a relationship was you weren't good enough. When you were in a relationship, you were constantly in competition with other people or just keeping up with the Joneses. You know, you were overwhelmed with having to be enough. And now being single, you're like, no, I am totally enough. I'm enough. I'm happy. I don't need that. So I see a lot of that kind of strength coming from you. Let's get a little bit about the past. Well, a reconciliation is coming. Somebody from your past may be creeping back up into your life again. And isn't that the way the cookie crumbles? You get single, you get happy, you get free, you're in peace, you're loving yourself, you're loving life. That is the exact vibration to attract love. And sometimes, especially in a Mercury retrograde, you attract a past partner. Somebody sees you glowing and they want to be a part of it. I don't know who that is, but somebody is coming back from your past. This is no ordinary love. There's a love story here unfolding for these singles. It's like, keep doing you guys, keep jonesing, all right? There might very well be a miracle being created in your life right now, and you're just a little bit surprised. Let's get the next one here. Reminiscing on past precious moments. Well, the past is just creeping up on you, singles. There's not a whole lot you can do about it. You've got plenty of past cards here just to say, you know what? This person's coming back. I don't know what's up, singles, but Your vibe is attracting someone that you've known before. And it's not just a normal little, you know, tiny little connection. It's pretty extraordinary. It's a very deep emotional relationship, okay? So there is someone important coming back. This card just showed itself upright, so we're going to harp on it for a minute. It's the Ace of Swords. And this is no more bullshit. Okay. Hi, Denise. I'm so glad you're here. Welcome. Yeah, this Ace of Swords is like the sword of justice. It's the truth. And this kind of tells you in a reading, this is the truth. This is the gospel truth. We are speaking the truth here. There is a newness happening. You got fresh start. The Ace of Swords is a fresh, crisp, wintry kind of feeling. And you did get the winter card. This is an icy blast, a breath of fresh air. There's a new energy coming in. Where do you donation? Which app? Oh, thank you, Denise. It would be Cash App. And I am money symbol, let that shit go, 1111. And my ID on there is JKS1111. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So yeah, you might be actually, to be honest, with winter and this card, I just want to give you a heads up. The person that's coming back from your past is an air sign. So Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And that can be a sun, a moon, or a rising, which is the ascendant. It can be one of those. But there is an air sign coming back in your life. And if you're not sure about the signs, maybe none of that fits, check your Vedic sidereal. Because any air sign would be a water sign in tropical. So if your person is a water element, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, chances are in Vedic, they may very well be an air sign, okay? So you might want to check that out and just see, maybe this is that person. Okay, let's get the other card. Okay, well, it's in reverse. Page of Pentacles. So you get a new start, but not with a whole brand new life. It's again kind of saying there's something that you've already had a hand on, somebody you've already been around that you are going to be getting this new start. The Page of Pentacles really talks about a birth, baby steps, actions being taken towards a new beginning. I do feel there's a new beginning, but because it's in reverse, I feel like, no, it's a fresh new start on an old story. I almost feel like you're picking up where you left off. Do you guys kind of feel like you're picking up where you left off? There was something that you started maybe a year ago, and you started it, but then you put it on the back burner. Maybe it was a project. Maybe it had something to do about work. Maybe it was something you were doing about your body. Maybe it was that garden that I'm talking about. Or maybe it was a trip, or just, maybe it was a relationship. But something started about a year ago and it did not get finished. So there's some unfinished business from a year ago that is going to have a reboot, a restart, okay? And that's what I feel is happening. The next card is, third party in reverse. This may have to do about love, but it doesn't have to. It could be about other situations. But there was a third party situation that you're done with. Fuck that. You guys are walking away from this. This could be a work situation, a family situation, a love situation. We do have the red rose, but don't forget you have this. So you've got the Six of Swords. You're out to find resolution. I'm done with that. I don't want to try at this. I don't want to give it my effort. I don't want to give any more life to this third party situation. In fact, you're picking up and walking away with the Two of Wands. You're packing up your bags, made a decision, headed towards a new direction. You're getting back on track and you're getting on the right path. Okay. That's why Spirit's going to bless you with the Star card. Wish fulfillment, divine, deep, restorative healing, and your true North Star. So you're finding direction in life right now, singles. Let's get a little bit of information about this love connection, okay? Spirit, tell me a little bit more about this love connection for the singles that's coming back up from the past. Can we get a little sneak peek? All right. So this is something you've prayed about. You've prayed for this person. Holy shit. You got the connection card down here at the bottom. This is no ordinary love. This is a soulmate, if you will. This is someone written in the stars. This is someone that you are destined to meet. Okay. That's interesting. You've prayed for this person. You've prayed for healing. You've prayed for this connection. You've prayed to move on from this person. You've prayed for Spirit to act on your behalves, okay, to just do a massive restoration. And sometimes things don't happen when you think they're going to happen. Sometimes it just takes divine timing, and it takes healing. We can't rush the universe. And believe me, the universe won't be rushed. What I'm hearing is they have all the time in the world. All right, let's see. Where's my book? Poop. Hang on, guys. Oh, here it is. Good things happen in 3, and I see 3 times 3 is 9. We have the number 9, so 333. If you guys are seeing 333 a lot on the clock or in different places, or if you're waking up at 3 a.m. or 3:30 a.m. or 3:33 a.m., this may be a very important message for you. But this connection card says, cherish those who are clear to you now. Connection with your highest self often feels romantic. Now that you are connecting with your highest self, you have this angelic personality. It means you're feeling free, and maintaining this connection with your angelic self is the purest form of love that you can ever experience. And so because you are experiencing self-love at a very, very deep level, this is calling in your soulmate. This is about cherishing one another. You will be cherished because you are cherishing yourself. All right? So this is the card of nourishment, the element of water. So I see that because you're loving yourself, this person is coming in, you're calling in that vibration. And then prayer. This is the element of water also. This is the number 3, and it's about the beginning. Tell the universe your dearest secret wish. When in doubt, singles go up. Tell the universe what's in your heart. Bow your head. Spin your prayer wheel and raise your arms to the winds of change. Trust the universe will hear you and respond. Some people say that prayer is talking to the universe and meditation is listening. A prayer from the heart is a humble request of help. When we pray for guidance or for others to be safe and healed or for peace, it is heard by the universe because it comes from the purest place. The best prayer begins with and ends with thank you. In gratitude, our hearts radiate light and loving energy. We bask in cosmic wisdom and abundance. A simple prayer with or without words is enough. Laundry lists of names or a Dear Santa wish letter of wants quickly turn into telling the universe what you want it to do. When we stop bargaining and beseeching the universe, our awareness shifts to what we desire and the blessings we already have. As the saying goes, happiness is wanting what you have, not getting what you want. A pure and prayerful heart brings answers beyond your wildest hopes. And whatever will be, will be. That's beautiful. So I really think you've been in that energy. I don't think you're going into it, although if hearing this reading and you feel like that's what you're stepping into works, then so be it. But I think you've been in this vibe, okay? And for a lot of you, yeah, maybe you're heading towards this vibe. But for the singles, your true colors are a loving person, a forgiving person, a kind and unselfish person. You have prayed for this lover that may be coming back. You've prayed for their healing. You've prayed for peace. You've prayed for their happiness, and you really truly believe it. And you've been praying for your happiness. and that you just genuinely feel good about life again and feel good about everything. So because you did this with a pure heart, this is why you're going to be reaping those benefits. Although right now you're a little bit stuck at the crossroad, I do think your prayer will be answered. Happiness and loving companionship is coming to you, not because you're begging for it, but because you're happy with being single. I hope that makes sense. Because you're happy with what you have, which is single on your own, you get blessings. See, it's the people that are very unhappy being single. They don't like being alone. They're miserable. They're begging the universe for a reconciliation or for someone to come into their lives because they're not complete. Those people are doing a prayer that says, I'm not happy and I'm miserable and you need to fix this. Send me someone to fix my problems, instead of them fixing it themselves. You see? So either you're going into this energy or you're in this energy, you know who you are. But there is a caring connection coming your way. And there is someone you've already met that is very close to you. Again, the best detail I can give you right now is an air sign. Strong air. Let's get some more information about this connection. Big dreams. You may have had big dreams with this person at one time. You guys dreamt of a life together. It was all dreams back then, but now it's a little bit closer to reality. Maybe you guys had dreamt about Alaska or whale watching. Maybe even Hawaii may have been talked about. But I do see that whale going into the water. And I just feel like there has been talk about doing big, important things in life, big travel. Also, big things like having a family or home ownership would have been discussed with this person, and perhaps marriage even may have been discussed with this person in the past. So this is someone special. Again, it's not just a little connection. It's a pretty big, important connection. The next one is admired. All right, so more about this connection is they admire you. They like what you do for work. They like how you take care of yourself in your home. They admire how you treat people. Okay, they think you're beautiful. All right, they think you're handsome. They're very attracted to you. Okay, this person is proud of you. They're very proud of you. Another card here is family. So family is a big part of this connection with you and this person. Either their family loves you already, or their family has encouraged you guys to be together. Or, you know, there's maybe your kids like this person if you have kids. I don't know, but there's a family connection. You've already known their family. You've already met their family. Or you may bring about a family together, you know. But there's a beautiful family tie and connection with this person coming into your life. Maybe it's already a pre-made family somewhere, but there's family ties, okay? And your family will be very happy to have this person in your life. The next card is self-worth. That's the key. And that's the key all along for the singles is self-worth. You guys have really done a 180 on self-worth. It takes a lot for single people to come out of a place of feeling so alone and isolated and unloved, unwanted, abandoned or rejected, or just not worthy enough for a love relationship. Maybe there's a lot of chronic daters. You go on a lot of dates. Nothing becomes of it. So it starts to eat away at your self-worth. But Spirit says self-worth is the key. All right. Okay, let's get another card here. Which one do I want to do? Let's see what you have forgiven yourself for, singles. Bottom of the deck, the caregiver. All the singles say, I forgive myself for feeling as though I should not have experiences that only I seem to benefit from. So a lot of you guys in relationships only wanted to have experiences that made your partner happy or your kids happy or just other people in general. And so a lot of you guys are getting past being a little bit selfish is a good thing. You used to think being selfish was a terrible, terrible bad thing, but it's actually a really good thing. So you forgive yourself for not wanting experiences that only you benefit from. And I just saw that super chat. Thank you, Denise Man, for the $9.99 on super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Instead, the single people today have chosen to believe that when you give to yourself, you give permission to independently explore your heart and your feelings and your desires and your creativity. You're able to return to your loved ones with renewed passion as a better person. So you've appreciated this alone time. You've appreciated it because you've got to be a little selfish, and it's not a bad thing. So that's a really good message for you. And the card that came out for the singles is the Addict, and it's about comfort. We're addicted to things that give us comfort. The singles say, I forgive myself for holding on to habits that just don't serve me. They don't stink and serve me, but they were a habit that I couldn't get rid of. Maybe it was a habit of overeating. Maybe it was a habit of overgiving, a habit of laziness, a habit of feeling bad about yourself, thinking bad about yourself, a habit about focusing or obsessing on something, a habit about not being organized and not living your best life, a habit about putting yourself last, a habit about putting things off for later. You have forgiven yourself for doing that, whatever those habits were, okay? Because now you choose to believe that when you set the intention to have compassion for this emotional experience that you've been having, you will find the answer and the resolution, and you will be able to more effortlessly engage in behaviors and new patterns that better support the new current single you. And you like the new you, to be honest. The singles that are watching this, you like the new you. You like you a lot. And I do believe that's why this person is kind of stepping back into your life, because you like who you are so much. And there's a lot of great positivity with that. All right, let's get an oracle of the E, whatever these are. A little message from the universe here. Spirit, give me a message for the singles. Sticky Wicket. Haven't heard of that one lately. Sticky Wicket. I don't know what's going on with my deck. Okay. Number 48. Maybe an important number for you. I have no clue what a sticky wicket is, but I'm assuming this is a European person that has like a British accent that wrote this book or something. Because I think they say the word wicket, and I don't know what it means, but yeah, I think I've heard that before in England or Britain or Ireland, Scotland, that kind of area. Anyways, let's go on here. Proceed with caution. It's a delicate situation, but that doesn't mean there's any real danger. Just a reminder that it's time to pause, to reflect, to appreciate all you have now and all you're about to receive. I like it. So when this person comes back, I think the advice is kind of a little sticky wicket. Don't rush into the connection, and that's great advice. Yeah, this person's going to call you up. Yeah, this person's going to pop back up in your life here. It looks like within the next 2 weeks. So if you get a call or a text or an invite, or you run into someone within 2 weeks and they're an air sign, and this is someone you've had a history with, they're ready to kind of pursue you, but don't rush into it. When they want to hang out and stuff, I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's your life. But my advice would be take it slow, enjoy the moment, savor the coffee dates, savor the text and you don't reply till morning. Savor the interest that you guys are building towards each other. Because throughout the day, this person and you are going to have a lot of curiosity about each other. You're going to be thinking about each other while at work. You're going to be thinking about each other in the evening. You're going to be dreaming about each other. So there's a lot of interest, and let's enjoy that, you know? This is a fresh new start for you guys. You've already known each other before. Why not just savor falling in love again? Why feel like you have to pick up where you left off? And we did get that message here with the Page of Pentacles and the Sword, okay? And the third party. There was an interruption in your connection with this person. There was another relationship of sorts that came in and kind of disrupted the flow of your connection. And so a lot of people, when that happens, right, you want to pick up where you left off. Well, we were talking about kids, marriage, happy, moving, family, vacations, buying a house. We were already on that vibe. So let's just pick up where we left off. Why don't you move back in? Why don't we, get engaged? Maybe we're thinking about getting pregnant right away. Like, some people just want to pick up because when you realize you love someone, right, so much, another moment lost is too much, because even if you had all eternity with them, it wouldn't feel like it's enough. So a lot of people are rushing to be like, I got to grab as much of this energy as I can. But the advice from the universe is no, don't do that. I know you may feel like your knee-jerk reaction and your first instinct is to pick up like that, but get to know each other again. A lot of you guys say, well, Steph, we didn't really have all that deep of a connection, but we used to talk all the time. Maybe we just used to talk all the time. We used to text every day. We used to share each other's day with each other. Then, COVID happened. Maybe that's the third party situation, or maybe an ex got involved, or they're whatever, who knows. But we stopped talking. Now this person texted me, and I'm super happy that they reached back out, and I reached back out to them, but I'm kind of confused. Should I pick up where I left off and just start texting them every day like we used to? Just let them know how my day was, that I was thinking of them, or, oh shit, look, I have a flat tire. Just sharing your daily whatevers with this person. No. The advice is treat this person, and they're going to treat you also like someone you just met. It's not going to be the way it was. It's a fresh new start. You can't start talking about the past for sure. Don't do that. Don't do that. And you can't start picking up where you left off with this individual. Projects, sure. Vacations, house renewals, body programs, work, school, whatever. Yeah, pick up where you left off. But when it comes to this person, you are getting back in touch, and love is here. And we get this second chance. But we can't do it the same way. We have to do it a different way. And I think that's the message here with that E-Oracle. It's a sticky little wicket. We have to go in differently. And please don't rush the process. Don't expect you guys to just hit the ground running from where you last left the relationship. This is a more falling back in love again with each other. And it's different because I'm kind of shocked that the singles got a relationship kind of reading. I was kind of looking forward to doing a singles reading that was absolutely single. Here I go again with a relationship coming in. So you're not going to be single for long, but I do love that you're loving being single. I love that you're in that moment, and maybe this crossroad that you're going to be at is like, I'm not even sure if I want to take this relationship on that's coming back from the past. And that's fine. No one by any means is telling you, you must take this relationship on. I'm just here to tell you in the cards that somebody is coming back in 2 weeks, and it's an air sign. That's all I'm here to tell you. It's your choice from there. Let's get a message for the singles. Ooh, okay. We got self-worth again. That is crazy. Look at that, guys. Look at these singles just kicking serious self-worth ass. And both of them are shadow cards. That's kind of different, huh? Both of them are by rocks. Both of them are a shadow. A silhouette. So I think you guys have conquered your shadow selves. And it was like pushing this rock up a hill. I mean, conquering your shadow side was like a serious kick-ass journey, but you've done it. This is the energy of accomplishment. And this is the energy of I'm almost to the top. I'm almost there. So you guys have really conquered your self-worth issues. Super glad about that. It says self-worth is the knowledge of one's own inherent value, which we have as individual people. It is separate to the kind of self-esteem pursued in professional success or competition with others. Materialistically, the grass may be greener on the other side, but never forget the value and the unique qualities inside that make you who you really are. And the mantra for this is, there is no one else exactly like me. My inner qualities are priceless. Okay? So yeah, there's no rushing that. Let's get another oracle. Spirit, what do you want to tell the single collective? Bottom of the deck is visualize. Ooh, I love this card. I love the gold and the lotus. I love that she's meditating there and it's just moving through her chakras. I love the pinks and the purples and the blues in this card. And I see Ganesha in this picture. I just see it. I see the ears. I see the trunk. I feel the womb, the hips, that kind of an energy in there. I just feel that. I feel that vibration. So there, you know, Ganesha represents the overcomer of obstacles. People pray to Ganesha. People meditate with that energy to overcome hardships and to defeat obstacles and opposition. So I think that you guys have really visualized coming out of a difficult period in life. And pinks and purples and blues and golds may be a very beautiful, soothing color for you right now, be it blankets, curtains, candles, just the night sky with a nice pink warm light, even, you know, lanterns or whatever you have, but it's really soothing. Okay, the next card that we got is healing, the number 5. And so yeah, the singles have undergone a major, major healing. And that's why this, you know, attraction is happening. It always happens. We heal and then boom, something moves in. You know why? Because nothing stays that way. I wish we could heal and be in this positive, good vibration and just stick in that vibration for the rest of our lives. Like, wouldn't that feel amazing? If you could live the rest of your life feeling amazing like this, wouldn't that just be freaking awesome? But nothing lasts. Things are always growing and changing. And so as soon as you're in this positive vibe, and you've probably been in this positive vibe lately, or you're moving into it, boop, here comes this person, you know? Because you are a magnet. You are magnetic. You're definitely a magnetic being. We have this magnetism about us. We're electric beings. We have energy in us. And as soon as you turn your magnetism a different direction, it's like instead of repelling people, you start calling them into your life. And you notice that. Positive, negative integers, right? Positive, negative energies. 2 negatives don't attract, you know? And so you've got to have these different polarities. And so now that you've switched 180, you've gone different direction, look at you, self-worth, self-love, self-care, joy, happiness, and enjoying your true colors fully in the moment, which is fall. We're October 1st. The fall, truly embracing who you are uniquely. Boom, here comes this person from the past. Okay, so we're going to read it. An obstacle, wow, we talked about Ganesha and obstacles. An obstacle launches new loving requests. In the last few days, a change came out of the blue, singles. It may have felt like your body or your mind, or both, moved through a crack in reality as your life altered course so suddenly. And deep within, you have been craving change. And now your situation brings something new and different. You may be feeling a little lightheaded or dazzled by the brilliance of this expanded version of yourself, but you're doing so well, and it shows. It is now the time to catch your breath. settle into this new outlook. This is an opportunity. It feels good. And it's to look into your thoughts, your ideas, and your reactions, and your potential success. As you become more aware and implement change in your life, you're rising above the limits people or situations may have placed on you, or maybe limits you placed on yourself. This card depicts a trigram of the I Ching, the Book of Changes, with a yin-yang symbol. By the way, I thought you should know the number 44 is the page that that message is on. So that could be a very important number for you also. Or not the I Ching, the I Ching. Sorry, I said that wrong. With a yin-yang symbol, okay? This is a reminder that everything changes and nothing can exist in our physical plane without its opposite. And nothing is superior to the other. You can't stop anything that has manifested, but you can serve to inspire and create new paths aligned with your soul truth. Being illuminated by love and truth is with you right now. And healing is taking place to support you, understanding your new gifts. Weird or difficult circumstances can often be a fast track path to your desires. And until you realize these subtle imbalances, the best way to clean up outdated beliefs is to have our buttons pushed. Yeah, we are going to have to be triggered, and that's what happens with our healing, and that's what already happened for you guys. You were triggered, and that triggering moved you into healing. So you got poked with a hot poker stick. So your feathers got ruffled. It helped you process your mental, spiritual, or physical trauma. And now your soul can move on to the next plane. You're able to balance. You're able to be restored. A wholeness of you can return. Now you're focusing on what you love, which is also healing. All is perfect in every moment, and all is well. That's beautiful. It says here that you are ready, or you are going to be ready to release guilt, fear, and judgment and limitation. You have been ready or will be ready to detach from what others think about you. You've learned that you love yourself enough to care about how you feel and what you experience. You've learned to open your mind, and you've learned to trust yourself. That is resolution, and that's how you've moved on from a dark place into the light. That's really what's been going on with you, and I think you feel it, and that is the new beginning. So welcome to the light, guys. You're walking into the light of a new beginning. You're on the path. You're back on track. Things are going good for you. I will get a card for your financial, and because you guys are singles, so let's just get that. Spirit, what's going to be happening with the single people's financials? Please show me. Okay, so you're going to be doing something you love. 8 of Pentacles, you're going to be focusing, you're going to be putting in more hours into a business or a project or a career. You're going to be working really hard on credit, working hard and focusing, putting all your intention on a home. A lot of you guys are really focused on home repair, home remodeling, or the purchasing of a home, or the beautifying of the home environment that you're in, the cleaning out, the organizing, the peace in your home. A lot of you guys are working on comfort and stability, okay? So as far as work goes, you're going to be putting in hours and effort into building security. And as far as money goes, it looks pretty darn good. Over the next 30 days, the 4 weeks, you're going to be building more and more money. So you're saving up for something big, or you're taking care of responsibilities, and money is coming in to make sure that you do have it. So there is no financial worry. So in the financial sector, it looks safe, it looks good. Your home is being very secure because of your hard work. So it looks really nice that you're securing a comfortable lifestyle. Okay, so work looks good. And as far as working with others, I feel teamwork is there. There's a lot of teamwork involved. People are willing to come in and help you with your plan or your business, or at work, people are willing to come in and help you work together. There's a lot of teamwork, and that is what builds this beautiful message into a positive reading for financials. Okay, so working with the universe and working with others. So that's your financial sector. Let's look at your health. Show me the singles health, although I feel it's going good for health. Okay, show me the singles health. So we have Temperance, and we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We are doing a very big healing on your body. So a lot of you are working on heart health. This is making sure you have no cardiovascular disease. You don't have, what do you call it? Corrugated arteries? I don't know. There's some kind of word. From what I understand, it's just kind of clogged up arteries. It's not healthy blood flow. So blood pressure may be an issue also. People are working on taking care of their blood and their blood pressure, and a lot of that heart health. And so there's going to be a lot of running or walking. You guys may be purchasing a treadmill. I do see a long trail going to the sun over here, so long walks or treadmill walking. Cardio, let's just say cardio is a really big thing here. And this is a slow recovery. You guys may be getting over an illness, a sickness. I myself am recovering from COVID and pneumonia. So a lot of you guys may be dealing with that, restoring your health, which, COVID does attack the heart and those kinds of issues. So I do feel like you're making sure that your immune system and your blood is strong and good, purifying it. I do feel there's going to be a lot of healthier, mindful eating. I'm thinking smoothies and vegetables. If you do eat meat, you want to eat the best kind of meat. You don't want to eat cheap or processed or, meat that doesn't come from a pasture, something well raised. If you do eat meat, because not a lot of you do, but if you do, that you want to be more mindful of the kind of meat you have in your body. There's a lot more prayers also before food. Someone here didn't used to pray before they ate, or they didn't give thanks, or they didn't give some kind of mindful energy towards their meal, but they are now praying and giving a mindful energy. And I do see a return to vital health through smoothies, juices, greens, leafy dark greens, plums, tropical fruits. Like I see this restoring, rejuvenating hydration. So, and you could see the cups going together with Temperance. I think people are going to be way more hydrated. Okay. And as far as your health goes, hydrating yourself is good. If you've been having a thick blood or blood that's just, dark or thick, that's very unhealthy. That is a straight road down to the heart attack energy. So these are people that want a nice flowy, bright red blood, people that are going to be spending a lot of time on that, making sure that they have a long, healthy life. I do think that you're doing it to live a long life. A lot of you guys want to be here and live a long, fruitful, healthy life. I also feel like for older people, you're turning back the clock. So if you're older, you're going to be looking better and feeling better than you did 20 years ago. So I feel a big restoration here of your health. And for younger people, it's just getting back on track to eating healthier, because a lot of young people tend to eat a lot of junk food, and their metabolism is very high. So they can eat a lot of this crap and it doesn't really affect them till they get into their mid-30s. It starts to affect them. So I see some younger people that are being smart, wise, jumping on the gun before that even happens. So like, no, I'm not going to be one of those people. I'm going to take better care of my health. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Are you going to be seeing some doctors? Yes. I also think there's going to be people dealing with medical insurance. You're going to be purchasing a medical insurance, or you're going to be doing some kind of paperwork about medical. I don't know what that's all about, but medical and paperwork is going to be something that you're going to be dealing with for the long term. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe it has to do with your work, like getting your medical worked out, or maybe you're purchasing an additional plan, or you're getting off a plan. I mean, some people are getting off. I don't know. but you are healing from trauma and you're healing from pain. So a lot of you are also going to do, I feel like acupuncture may be a thing, and alleviating any pain that you've been having physically by getting off something that was toxic and getting into the more natural, holistic form of healing. Okay? All right. So that's physical. That's your health. Let's see what's going on with your relationships. Just family, friends, lovers, whatever, just relationships. Let's get a couple cards for relationships for the singles. Okay. All right, well, we got these two. Okay, so we have Judgment and the Knight of Cups. Fixing problems in the past with love. In your relationships, be it children, be it mom, dad, brothers, sisters, cousins, whoever, neighbors, in your relationships in your life, the past is coming up. And it's ironic because we talked about a reconciliation is coming from the past. And it does show that here in the relationship sector, that someone is coming in with a cup of love. And we are going to be, resurrecting something. So there's a resurrection of a love from the past that is coming in strongly again. Can't deny it. Judgment and the Knight of Cups. We are definitely having a lover from the past returning. So aside from the romantic part of your relationships, look into your kids, look into your mom, dad, other people. There's some things that you guys struggled with in the past, and you guys are being much more warm, loving, and compassionate and understanding with your relationships now. A lot of you guys are working on your temper, and you're working on patience. There's a consistent, I want to mind my temper, I want to mind what I say. I want to consider the other person's feelings. I want to consider their thoughts, You're doing a lot of reflection with Judgment. So in your relationships, you are being mindful about what you do and what you say and how it affects the other person, whomever this relationship is with. And you're just being very compassionate and a very caring person. And the effects that you're going to be getting from this new effort is beautiful. They're going to receive you well, and you're going to improve your relationships. By being mindful and doing the reflection you need to do, your relationships will prosper. Yeah. All right, so we did work, we did health, we did relationships. Let's do a message from Spirit about your spirituality. Okay, how is your spirituality walk going? It looks good because you're working on self-worth and meditation and, organization and all this healing. So it looks really good. Let's just get a couple tarot cards about your walk in spirituality. What does your walk in faith look like? Powerful. 3 of Wands, Knight of Wands. You are fiery and passionate about your spiritual walk. You are expecting drastic movement towards being a deeper, more spiritual person. You want to go and be that teacher or that leader or that healer, or you just want to be in a Zen kind of momentum for life as far as spirituality goes. You want to connect more and more to spirit. This is a violent shove forward towards your spirituality. You have taken a drastic shift into being way more spiritual than you have been in later years, okay? Whatever's been going on in your life over the past 3 to 4 weeks, it's a shift. And you are moving very quickly forward. This means you may not have known a lot about astrology now, but well, that's not what I meant. You may not have known a lot about astrology a month ago, but now you know way more. You may not have known a lot about meditation a month ago, but now you will, or in a month's time. This is great learning. This is both Sagittarius energy. It's positivity, positive believing, it's expectation, and it's momentum. It's full of desire. Both of these are fiery wands. You desire to keep moving forward on your spiritual path. And so this is a desire for spiritual learning. So I have a lot of you really thirsty and just sucking in spiritual knowledge like a sponge. You're going to be listening to a lot of mentors. There's 3 in particular that you're going to follow. One of them is going to be new. So there's a new mentor. And yeah, I do believe one of these people is a Sagittarius. Most spiritual teachers are Sagittarius in some way because they are preachers, they're teachers, and they speak the truth. So you're going to be driven towards a fiery teacher, most likely a Sag, and you're going to be following. And you're going to make a decision to follow a path, follow a belief system, and also follow a spiritual, religious kind of regimen. This means you're going to be doing something. I feel like there's someone here, and I don't know what belief system you're in, but I feel like I'm hearing mantras or chanting in the morning when the sun rises. And I feel like you're going to be facing the east, which is very wise. When you give thanks and praise to the universe, to the sun, to the creator, you face the east. So there's going to be a lot of that, whether it's on a morning walk, whether it's in a meditation, whether it's in yoga, whatever spiritual practice that you want to do religiously, there is going to be a connection to you and the sun rising, okay? And that's what I feel is really strong and pulling you in your spiritual growth, in your spiritual belief, even if it's just waking up in the morning and having coffee and meditating on the sun rising. But I do think that is going to be a thing that you would like to start doing or will start doing. It's going to be a part of your spiritual practice. I also feel like a part of your spiritual practice that you're stepping into in the next 3 to 4 weeks is mantras. Yes, saying mantras, saying them every morning. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing for you for a while. And I see you really moving into that. I do see a lot of lighting of incense. Beautiful different types of incense. Maybe multiple incense. But I feel like incense is going to be a part of this daily ritual. And it sets you in that mood. So there's this music, these mantras, the music that you're going to be hearing, the incense just puts you in that mood for thanks. And it's beautiful. So yeah, you're going to be following that kind of an energy. And I see that's where you're headed. That is where you're headed. That's pretty much it. We've touched all the sectors that we need to touch. Thank you so much for watching my video.
Where's my clay?
I don't know. We'll have to find some and maybe, who knows? We got to go look. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching my channel. If you do want incense, I recommend the Song of India, India Temple Incense. It's one of my favorite. I still am recovering my smell because COVID kind of messed with my smell. I've been working really hard to get it back. But this is a beautiful, pleasant scent, and it's from Indian temples. So I recommend this Song of India. If you guys want to try a new incense, this is a really good one. Really, really fragrant. So I recommend that one for you guys if you want to get another incense. But that's it. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I love you so much. Remember, this life is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, swim. Right, Matt? Mm-hmm. Who says that?
Dory.
Yeah, Dory. Yeah, Dory's our fan.
And
we're a fan of Dory.
yeah.
Yeah?
And you know what my favorite monster is?
What?
Well, it's not Cartoon Cat, but you want to guess?
Yeah.
Guess.
The Siren Head?
Why?
I guess so.
He's my favorite, dude. But, yeah. Cartoon Cat's a handful.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're cute. I don't even know who Cartoon Cat is. Now I have to go find that out.
I'll search Cartoon Cat on YouTube so I can show you.
Uh-oh. I don't think I like the sound of it. I don't feel good vibes. I don't know about that.
I'll show you.
Okay. Say bye, everybody. Have a good
Bye.
day.
Have a good day. And watch out for Megahorn.
Megahorn?
Yeah, Megahorn is a different kind of sound head. It's, Megahorn is, one. but there's a white one, which is Angel.
Yeah.
It has a big megaphone too.
Okay.
So, and the one that was white that I just talked about, it's really big.
Okay, sweetie.
I'll show you when you're done.
Okay, well, I'm done now. I love you guys. Be well. Have a wonderful, beautiful day. And I will keep in touch with you guys. I'll be back tomorrow to do another reading. I missed September for all the elements. I'm going to do a makeup reading on that this weekend. So for October, you're going to get 2 readings in the extendeds. I'm sorry about that, but we'll do a makeup. And the astrology class is still in the works. I'm thinking this weekend in the evening would probably work. Okay, so I'm going to reach out to you guys and see if that's a good time.
Do you have any more chocolate?
We'll have to look. So thank you guys, and I will see you later. If you want to donate anything, you can go to Cash App. It's in the description box below, or you can go to jks1111.com. If you're interested in anything else, please check it out. My website, jks1111.com. I appreciate you so much, singles. Congratulations on, I hope, what you're happy to hear about this new, fresh start in your life. And congratulations on an answered prayer, feels like, for a lot of you, where there's some kind of a beautiful reconciliation that is slowly coming in. And I think you've been really wanting it. For those of you that don't want that, you don't have to grab it. It is Mercury retrograde. It could just be somebody returning. But that air sign is on the way. So I'm just going to let you know that. Do what you want with it. Love is coming towards you. I don't see singleness for long. You do have the Knight of Cups. So good luck, guys. Bye-bye.